Oh my gosh, I just got us up and going. Unreal. Unreal, 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 unreal. Let me make sure that the broadcast is going though. So just give me just a moment to bring that down and let us hear the hoopla. Let me get some earbuds in and congratulations. I didn't, I thought for just a moment there that maybe we were still going to skirt that 99.98 and tease ourselves, but here we are. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Let's mark the moment for just a little bit. You know that we've been nursing this call, and the Bitcoin moving has been certainly nursing the 10,000. And you never know, of course, when it's going to happen. And I've never not been made part of, the momentous, right? Really, I haven't since the trade was $70, and I was showcasing my public charts. I've really never not been part of the major moves, major news. And so, welcome to Bitcoin Moving. This is Beauty Bubble. This is Tuesday night, November 28th at 8:26 thereabouts on the East Coast of the United States of America, and we have hit $10,000. Bitcoin, BTC, USD, Coinbase. I know that there'll be a lot of aerial shots of this on YouTube. So even if you were to just stop by, right, that's cool with me. And let me get a couple of other things going here so I know for sure that we are cool. And I probably have to bring my chat up, so give me just a moment there and make sure that also I'm on mic. I am. And the timer's working good, and you can see the chart just fine. And I'll probably move it in a wee bit as soon as I can make sure that we are good to go on YouTube. So really fantastic stuff, guys. And then I'll open up my chat. And you can see that this candle is really going to be just insane. A lot of eyes, a lot of eyeballs on this one candle. Maybe even some people just out of sentimentality, they want to be made part of the 10,000 candle. They want to be able to walk up, around with that story. I don't blame them whatsoever. And it's a great candle to be made part of. And it's certainly historical. And let me pop out my chat. And we have been streaming for 3 minutes. So it looks like it took a moment to go. I'll welcome the chat. Here we go. So of course you know that will be a tad delayed because we're on YouTube. We're not in real time. But the trade is at 10,000. The trade is at 10,000. The BTC USD Coinbase pair. I will not be floating around between pairs or give you any kind of a spectrum of what is going on unless the chat asks me to, because my channel is really more about archiving, making sure that we get this as part of history. And I'll get into the smaller candle in just a moment here. All right. All right, so we are cool there. And then I want to keep an eye on what else is going on with Bitcoin. And go to filters and go to live. And we're at 1067, 1072, 1080, 1087. As I said, a lot of people want to be made part of this candle. 1097. When I say 10, you know what I mean. It's actually 10,000, 10,097, 96, and 97. 10,090. All right, so let's see what we have in the live for YouTube. Looks like it's going to take a few people probably to get going. And we should be in this live. Not too sure exactly why. All right, and at $10,015, 10,005, 10,022, and 16. We're in the second candle of 10,000. In the second candle, so it happened. I have to go into the 1 minute to see exactly when it happened. Just brilliant, brilliant fill of this channel if you're a pattern kind of a guy. And so I have no despair whatsoever. Of course, there are probably some levels we might be able to do a fib swing inside of this channel just so we can kind of manage where this might be able to go. But just a lot of people very interested in being involved in this price point. So Consensus Invest 2017, I'm sure at their reception events this evening for the attendees and for people that are staying after to do their own meet and greets and investment strategy meetings, that sort of thing, are just absolutely in a full delight. Absolutely. So we'll be looking for more YouTube outreach. So at $10,052, 10,052. No circuit breakers are hitting. We'll go over to TweetDeck in just a moment to make sure that there aren't too many sourpusses that are out there. But welcome, welcome. We have actually hit $10,000. We are now trading actually at $10,052, just slightly up 1.04% on the session, which would equal now $103. That's a 1% move is now equal to $103. Wrap your head around that if you could for just a moment. The trade at $10,052 right now. So we'll keep an eye, just try to calm ourselves. Trade at $10,060. Just try and kind of digest what this might mean. Go back and take a look at the structure of the trade and how healthy it is up here. Did we do enough consolidation? We know that in the bigger time frames, this is going to look like crazy parabolic kind of almost, they call it like, it's like recursive or something. I mean, you know, like it bends in on itself because it's just so dramatic. And, you know, we'll just, we'll stick with the euphoria for just a little bit, and then we'll probably be doing kind of more, a little bit of an academic approach, I would say, at about maybe 12:50 or so. We will kind of slow the euphoria down and go from there. So we're getting alerts, of course, not as many as I thought that we would. Certainly not as many. Just tremendous anticipation, right? And when you have this sort of kind of delayed, very slow, lovely move to the upside, now 10,074, half is the trade up 1.26. I'll remind everyone that, you know, a 1.26 move now is equal to $125.90, a 1.27% move. So just, I'll say it again, traders, please, especially those that trade the legacy markets, traders that have experience like I do trading the futures markets, please wrap your head around this. Get involved in this trade. Start watching the trade, please, because I think that as far as being involved in a full culture, being involved in news and just the political scene, the academic scene, the technology, it's a fascinating trade to be in and made part of. And just congratulations really to all of us that have stood by this trade for such a long time. If you've been following my work, you know that this has been a love affair that I've had with the Bitcoin trade since publicly taking my positions at $70. And then before that, it was at $12.50 with Ruby when we were doing the Ruby back testing and so forth. And I knew that if there was anything that could kind of elevate my concepts about how to build good, just a new way of looking at price, and then Ruby was kind of the child that came out of that, that it would be Bitcoin to be the better test. And I knew that it was the most difficult trade that I had ever encountered, and it has not denied me that. It is not an easy trade, but it is so fantastic and so interesting. I really say just get involved, even if it's just from an observational point of view. The trade is now at 10,051, 54.97. The trade is at 10,050, 51 dollars. Congratulations to everyone. I'll head over to the chat and we'll do, it is Alfredo. Yes, it is. Okay, so let me run through some of the bot, the Nightbot. Doesn't look like the Nightbot is doing my time. So we'll just, keep our sanity here. These are the rules. And these are the rules actually for Ruby, and these are the signals. So I just need to kind of stay on task and wait for those to come out. And we also have my Fibonacci. And of course, here I can't even remember how to say when I get crazy is when I can't remember how to spell Fibonacci. There we go on the Fibonacci. And our Nightbot has been, having a little kind of a funky time with the timed post, but we'll just live with it. And let me make sure that I'm over on Twitter. So let me get out a little bit of my Twitter. Wow, okay, so I'm probably going to put myself on mute for just a couple of moments so that I can kind of scream and jump out, jump out of my life. Oh, wow. Gee whiz. Holy moly. I am live. We are at 10,000 US dollars for one. I said one Bitcoin. Wow. Just crazy talk. Absolutely crazy. I need to get the Hangout link. Okay, so grab the link. Trade's holding at $10,009. So as I said, there are a lot of people that, just want to participate in the candle. All right, let's see here. What should I do? I will just send that out. Gee whiz. All right, then let's make sure that we're on the YouTube lineup. Bitcoin Live. Bitcoin Live, where am I? There we are. So we are on the YouTube Bitcoin Live filter. If you'll do that, that's how you'll be able to find us tonight. And as long as I have the bandwidth here, go ahead and let me see where we're at. Grab our pop out. Beauty can share my view stats on YouTube. Beauty can share my view stats on YouTube. Right now? I mean, Alfredo, do whatever you want to in the chat. Right? That is the beauty of spending time with me. And if it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. I don't know what you want to do, but all right. Chat. Yeah, of course. You can do things. No. That's not going to work. Nope. Remember? Here, I'll go through the. I'll get the Nightbot stuff up in just a moment, if you don't mind. Okay. Let me see. Okay, that's that. Okay, so more than likely I'll be off and on mute for just a moment, if you guys don't mind. And let's see if we can figure out what's going. It's Fibonacci. You know what you could do though? You could do the green heart. Remember, you have the green heart, / green heart. Yeah, the time, no, that's right. No time chat. There you go. Super duper. You got it. Yeah, our timed posts were not working this afternoon, and it doesn't look like they're working now. We're talking about the trader rules, those time, and everything is enabled. It looks like it's working, but maybe they're having problems on their side. So try not to. The Ruby Crossbot build, the creator team. Were you part of the creator team too? That's how all the Hangouts got the number of people that came to my Hangouts was getting together to see what it was that we wanted to build. So it used to be called Creator Group. And the first Creator Group, of course, was called Creator Group 1. And out of that came Ruby. And so this go around, we're building the Ruby Cross bot. And I'm pretty sure that one of the, which one would it be? The rules or signals? / signals would take you to my Twitter that has all the signals. Okay. Well, you're going to have a lot of fun. I think it's really right up your alley, too. Trade's at $10,030.10, and it's shaved off just a little bit, but just to remind you, even at 0.82%, it makes it very easy. The trade is now up $82. $82. Okay, so let me put myself on mute for just a moment and grab some water, if you guys don't mind. Go ahead and do that, and I'll be All righty. Okay, so we'll stay with this for a little bit and see how this all is going to kind of digest itself. I'll probably keep the stream on for I don't know, at least an hour. So let's see what. Um, huh. I don't know. I don't even know how I really get onto Telegram, honestly. Ah, well, I don't know. All righty. Okay, so we're all situated there. And I think what I'll do, okay, that's the hand itself. And then, of course, I thought I was able to open up another. Hmm. Trying to get to a Twitter. Let me. I'm going to go over to the TweetDeck in just a moment. There we go. All right, let's see what's going on with TweetDeck. All right, so because we had some longs that were up here and a lot of the small longs, 1 position, 6 position, 78 contracts, only the bigger numbers for liquidating some shorts that were up there. It's 174,410. So, and then the TweetDeck, then Twitter, let's see. All right, let me see where. Let's see if Richard's going to go live. Trades at $10,083. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what you're going through, Alfredo. I am now watch AWS stream on Twitch. I am all over the internet, YouTube, Bitcoin, Twitch content creation. Also Telegram org change. I used to be able to sign in using Twitter. Now I can't. Huh. Hmm. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and get the 15-minute bar in so we can see. So we are in our third 15-minute bar holding 10,000. Third 15-minute bar holding 10,000. After that really crunchy 812. Now we're still in Ruby's wallet here, actually. It's still, even though we pushed up here, it's still a very delicate, long. So that's why I think I should probably stay with it and see what's going to happen. Well, I think everyone struggles with staying on task. I haven't met anyone that hasn't had trouble with it unless they're just completely, disconnected from, everyone else, So it seems as though the more, I don't know, more self-absorbed maybe, it can seem easy that they're more focused, but, I'm not too sure that unless you are closer to the earth, or you are, you never, I don't know, just more connected to something that's older. And, well, I would hope so, because I mean, that's what it was supposed to do, you know? That was the whole reason. It certainly wasn't to hang out. And because time, you know, time is something that doesn't have morals. It doesn't have ethic. It doesn't have governance. It doesn't, so um, I had, I had great hopes for what that could be for everyone. And so, but there's no easy road. Um, so, I mean, I really like the whole concept of it, but I'm a no guru. I don't want to. I wanted everyone to have something to say about everything. So makes it hard. So the engineering of how that all came about and how that all kind of worked its way out. I know for me, I'm just much, much better. Just having my own real estate, my own voice, and even though I love collaboration, I will do it altogether differently next time because a lot of people just don't get it, and um, but anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm sorry. There's calls and emails and all sorts of things, and I don't even know what we've been on for an hour. I think I could probably go over two. My biggest concern is that we're able to count the number of candles where we're staying above 10,000 leading up until midnight. I think that that would really be a show of force if we could do that. Pardon, I'm a little bit out of breath. Let me see here. Let's go back over to chat. Um, okay. Yeah, I think it's important. I mean, I can let the stream run its course, but yeah, I probably will be. I mean, I've got life is blowing up right now, as they say. So let's see what we've got. All right. I just feel like I should get a few more things on out on Twitter. I'll go over to my analytics and my top tweets. I got $3,193. I'm sorry, impressions on the um, Kyle's event today. That's really cool. That is really cool. He needs to know about that. That is awesome. I'm going to take a picture of that and send that over to him. I think that would be cool for him to know about. And let's see here. I thought it was nice. Bitflyer sent me a nice little message. And let me throw another live. Oh, throw another little live thing out there. Okay. Let me see. Go back over and go back to my account. I can do that. Yep. All right, and then I need my YouTube link. Yep. Get that from my Hangout. Links. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, the trade's at $10,070, and we are in our fourth candle above $10,000. So keep an eye on it. Our fourth candle of 10,000 USD plus. Okay, let me have my water. I have this new water that I'm trying. Yes, I'm a water snob. I'm not crazy about it. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, let's put the 10,000 on the chart and do the horizontal. And just so we can keep that bar clean right there, that's where 10,000 is. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the 5-minute bar so we can see how that actually all happened. There's the $10,000 break potential. Okay, you see the marking here, the 10,000 right there. And let's see, what else can I do? Okay, let's see. We'll spend a little bit of time in the chat. All right. Oh, that would be fun. Very, very fun. That's fun, Alfredo. Okay, we know that our Nightbot let's go ahead and get me down here for the Nightbot. Wish I could sort that out. So we log in, not a problem there. It's logging in. And my timers status, they're all enabled. And we're just not, in fact, you have to, yeah, so they're all enabled. I suppose I could go back in and make sure, but pretty sure that that works out pretty well. Okay, so our commands. We have some pretty neat ones. There are a couple that I have to change because we do not have the holiday things anymore. But what I'll do is I'll throw them out on Twitter. Wow, that's nuts. Because there it is right there. No, I'm sorry if I'm moving this around. Let's see if I clean this up. There it is right there. So I go to Twitter and I throw it on Twitter. All right, so those are the commands. However, if I don't have the emojis, then I'm in trouble. So I need to find the blue heart emoji. And I need to find the poultry leg emojis. All right, move this over. Go. The chat timers is how slow the chat is moving. No, it's called timed posts. I think that's what it's called. Timed posts. All right, so we have a blue emoji. Now I have to go sorting out to find one. Blue heart emoji. There we go. There it is right there. And if I open this up, and I do a blue heart emoji in the chat, / ooh. So man. Yeah, so we have problems. Let me see. And then the green heart. So let's try the green heart. Okay, so, but then the blue heart does not work. Try it again. It's going to take me back into the alias. All right, so clearly you can see it's not going to help me out tonight. That's a shame. Yeah, it's exclamation point blue heart, by the way. Exclamation point blue heart. But it took me to the alias anyway. So, exclamation. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the nerves tonight to work on that. All right, let me close out some of my windows. Some of these. And so we have, these are our green heart, red butt, poultry leg, double poultry leg, blue heart, all you, Bitcoin, Fibonacci rules and symbols. All you, let's see if all you works tonight. Oh, that's right, because I fixed that alias to give me the other. So that's right. If I do all you, it gives me the red, the green, the rest of the Fibonacci, the rest of the commands for the /. And so the one that I did not do was the Bitcoin one tonight. There we go. All right. And then the timed posts are not working. And then it's the blue heart and the turkey legs. Let's see about the turkey leg, poultry leg emoji. So I'll look for that. go. Poultry leg emoji. Now, it might be that thinks I have the apple, right? This emoji here. Is that right? Let's see. They've got like nine different poultry legs. And I have to pull it up from. Oops. Well, that didn't work. That did not work. Go back into my pot. The night pot. Timers. That's what it's called. Timers. Custom. All right. So if I go, I think what works out better actually is if you go to edit and then you grab it. And you cancel out the edit. That works better. All right, we'll get there one day. Yes. So now we know that if we go here, but we do 2, we go ahead and get rid of that 1 exclamation point. There should be delivery with that one too. Come on. Oh my gosh. Turkey leg through the heart. Oh, crushed. And then all the rules aren't coming out either. I don't know. All right, we are now in our, it's almost 9:30, and we have held on to 10,000, which is just remarkable. And we will come into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th bar of 10,000. And what I'll do is I'll do a nice little bigger view of that. Bring it down here so you guys can see it. It's the countdown timer. The white line right here is 10,000. And then I just put it on the chart. I could probably move it into this bar. Let's see here. Oops. Just move it into that bar. Where is it there? And then make sure it's at 10,000. Go OK. And there we go. That's where it is right there. So we entered 10,000 on November 29th, 1:15 UTC. I can squeeze in even further to find out exactly when. I'll do that. It'll be fun. Go to the 1 minute bar. And the 1 minute bar happened right there. The low was a penny off and stayed in that bar for a full minute. And went to 10,000, $98 and closed $1 underneath that. And we have only retested 10,000 once, which was right there. And it's just resting right now. We'll go back in 5 minutes. And there we go. Okay. Oh, you got it to work. That's what it's supposed to do, the poultry leg. What's not working is the timed posts, all the rules. The trader's rules. Those are not being published tonight. I don't know why. Trades at $10,077.99. And we have only retested 10,000. Actually, the bar that it went to, that was $2 off, and we have only retested it once inside a 5-minute bar. And it's 9:30 on the East Coast. Not bad. All right, let's read through some of the. I'm going to do TweetDeck. Just want to see what the latest posts are. Novogratz, Bitcoin could easily reach 40,000 by the end of 2018. Just want to read some of the Bitcoin blast past 10,000. Bitcoin now hit 10,000. Psychological mark. Check this out. Bitcoin crosses $10,000 milestone. A lot more charts. Bitcoin blasts past 10,000. Someone writes, if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of me kicking myself for not investing in Bitcoin earlier. Bitcoin crosses $10,000 milestone. Isn't it something, I mean, how creative we could all be, but everybody just says the same thing. Praise Jesus, I bought Bitcoin. It's not even close to being too late. This poster writes, I'm a bull on Bitcoin for the next 4 years. I decided to dabble in Bitcoin and put $100 in. Bitcoin crosses the $10,000 milestone. Indian Open. Bitcoin meteoric rise and what Morgan Stanley has to say about Indian equities in 2008. From Bloomberg. Oh, I like this word. Bitcoin finally conquers 10,000 for the first time. So lots of good, repetitive tweets, but still, it's all good. Trade is still holding 10,078, getting a little bit of a green activity there. Back over to the chat. Okay, Alfredo. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Okay. All right, let's see who else is yip-yapping, maybe on YouTube. Go to Bitcoin. Oh man, that's rare. Usually don't do that. It's because I'm excited, you know, trying to remain calm. Um, okay, Bitcoin, 10,000 Bitcoin happy hour. Bitcoin hits 10,000. It's to play poker. Poker. Don't ask them too many questions. Bitcoin, free Bitcoin. Bitcoin hits 10,000. Love that. Oh, that's right. I had a banner. Darn it. I did it yesterday. It's really cute. I have shout outs at the Bitcoin price. So yeah, I mean there's a lot of things on YouTube. Um, Not a lot of this looks like it's pre whatever you'd call it, B-roll or pre-roll, something like that. I'm just gonna let the yawns happen. Can't stop myself. All right, so you've got the break potential there, which is the $10,000 line. And it would just be really, well, I mean, there'd be some expectation, but there's your trend line down there. So the trend line is running now through pretty deep Ruby Bowl. So it's just a matter of now, where's the time to post you worked out tonight? Okay, because we have a little bit of a stall and I don't have my Nightbot running, we want to see what's going on with that. Alfredo's saying that it has to do with the speed of the chat, but I've been in the chat by myself and the rules have come up, so I'm not really too sure what's going on with that. So thank you very much, anybody and everybody that stopped by. I love capturing these moments with Bitcoin. It's very thrilling for me, and if you come in the replay, you get counted, you know, for the 10,000 lifetime viewer challenge that I'm trying to reach with YouTube. And so you're very appreciative. You know, I'm very appreciative. Of course, I'm a little tired, a little loopy right now. So look for my tweets if you'd like. And when the Nightbot's going, you get rules and all sorts of cool things. And we do have the Nightbot going with some message commands and so forth that put you in kind of put context around the chart that you're looking at and why it looks a little different than everyone else's. And so tonight, of course, we're not really talking about Ruby, the rules, the signals, what a Fibonacci is or anything like that. We just were focused on price and price alone. You'll notice on the right-hand side of the chart, I have put a break potential line in there. That is the $10,000 line. And then below that, that angled line, that is a trend line that we've had on the chart. It's actually part of a channel, an upward channel. And so we want to keep track of how price responds from 10,000 to the upper channel. And you'll see some of my numbers and levels out on Twitter, the little snapshots that I do on Twitter. But thank you very much for stopping by. This has been Beauty Bubble with Bitcoin Moving, Tuesday night, and the road to 10,000. Congratulations, everyone. Bye-bye now.